The defensive coordinator of the Scarlet Knights, Jay Niemann, is with us. Coach, where have you seen the biggest growth in this defense from last year to this year?
Probably just the comfort with the system, things that we're asking them to do. As you can imagine, with 2 springs and a fall, they're just further along, and they should be, than what they were a year ago at this time. So they're just getting better at mastering the things we're asking them to do. We're not there yet by any stretch, but we're a lot closer than we were before.
What group has the furthest way to go from now until the opener?
You know, I don't know if that's something I can honestly answer. I would say the D-line, only because we got more people that were playing in there that don't have the game experience, and that's an area of our defense. Run defense last year was, you know, way below what our expectation level is. So, you know, it's really the front 7, I guess. We figured the secondary has been tested, and a lot of those guys are back and have played well, and so they should be our strength.
When you talk about taking the football away, I know that's something that you guys want to do from a defensive standpoint. How do you work on some of those things in camp?
Just drill work, strip drills, tip drills, 2-on-1 drills where one guy tackles, the second guy comes in, strips the ball out. Emphasize scooping up all the loose balls on the field, and really go in the meeting room at night and try to show video examples of how to do that, when and where to do that, and really emphasize it and make it a big deal to the guys.
Has the change in offensive philosophy impacted what you've been doing on defense?
I think it's helped us from the standpoint that we're seeing virtually all personnel groupings from our offense, and so you know, we don't go into a spread game or a pro-style game not having had some preparation and practice time on the field, just because of how our offense goes about what they do. So that does definitely help us.
Talk a little bit about the depth at the linebacker position. Looks like you'll have some young guys that may be able to get into that 2-deep rotation.
Well, we're looking at everybody right now. You know, we're only a few practices into it, but yeah, they're all getting in the rotation. They're all getting reps and turns, and you know, there's no position that you know is sewn up right now. Obviously, the guys who played a year ago have the upper hand, but you know, just given the improvement that's necessary, I think we got to look at all those guys and give them a fair shake and see what they can do, and we'll know a lot more towards the end of camp of how that competition sorted out.
For you personally, last year getting an introduction into the Big Ten, what stood out to you about Big Ten offenses?
Physical, very physical, you know, and as you would expect that, and arguably what might be the best conference in college football. You know, you got to show up every week, and it's going to be a downhill game, and you got to better be solid up front. You better be able to handle the point of attack and be strong on the line of scrimmage on both sides of the football, or you're going to get exposed.
Defensive coordinator Jay Niemann, thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.